You saw this picture, this portrait. You connect again, and you tell me what you perceive on this woman.
I perceive quite a lot of darkness. I mean, behind there's a kind of softness and in what she wants to show, but behind it's like a little kind of a mask. There's a profound. The eyes are very big and dark, and there's a deepness there. I instantly felt when I watched it before, just before, a very special destiny.
Okay, so this darkness, can you touch it and tell me the information you get?
A lot of I feel it's a, like pressure from ancestors. I feel the weight of ancestors, of
Okay.
or past lives, or maybe both. Something quite heavy on the shoulder, and especially in the painting, the shoulders are very strange. They're very
Okay, so touch
yeah.
this pressure this way. What information do you get?
A will. I can see the word will. A will.
Will.
Yeah, a powerful will of this has to be this way, and you have to live this way, and your life is dedicated to some higher purpose or something very like your mission in this life.
Okay.
Yeah, something like, yeah, injunctions, orders from somewhere.
Okay, so take the information. Where does it
Yeah,
come from? My
yeah.
three. 1, 2, 3. What type of injunction of order?
Powerful people in the past. Uh, it's
Touch the word will, mission. What
yeah,
does it do they convey? What information?
dedicate your life to men, to
Okay.
to this man. It comes from another life, a few centuries before,
Okay.
where she was in the street and being a whore and being so empty of everything. I see emptiness. I see a big void.
All
And
right.
yeah, she asked for help, and
Okay.
and an
Okay.
angel came.
Right. And touch this being. What is it exactly? At my 3, you have the answer. 1, 2, 3.
A demon.
A demon. Okay. And what message did he have for her?
That he would help her.
How?
Well, if she agreed to let him take his life, enter her body, enter her mind for many, 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 many lives.
Okay. And what's the objective?
To nourish, to get nourished, to get power.
Get power? In
Yeah.
what discipline?
No, for him to get to this demon, to get bigger and more powerful, to be able to enter other lives.
Okay.
But giving her some power later, for sure.
And what type of power for her?
I can see writing, I can see painting, I can see arts, and
Okay.
changing the life.
Okay. So just stop with this scene. Okay. You detached yourself from the scene.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to tell you her name. Her name is Mary Wollstonecraft Godwin, and she became Mary Shelley. Okay.
Yeah, I know the
And
name, but I don't know what she.
okay,
I forgot what she was, but I know the name. Yeah.
you're going to discover it.
Okay.
So, in 1816, she went to Switzerland in the Villa Diodati. It was on June the 16th, and it was a special night for her. She was with other persons, Lord Byron, Clairmont, John Polidori, Percy Shelley, and who became her husband, and she was there with them. And it was a stormy night in this villa. So I want you to connect to this special evening in this villa. They are all gathered in a room, and there are storms. At my three, you are there with them. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you perceive?
A very cold atmosphere. Gives me chills everywhere. It's not comfortable. It's
So what's happening there? You said it's not comfortable. Why?
because of the electricity in the air, inside the room and outside with the storm. It's very violent, and but I can feel a sort of silence inside the room, like nobody is speaking. Everybody's like frozen, like
Okay.
they're not talking anymore. It's very quiet suddenly. It's like
Okay. So touch this silence and tell me. 1, 2, 3. So what information do you perceive?
I see flashes of blue, of green, of they are not alone in the room. They are shadows.
Okay. Touch these shadows. Tell me, who are they? What are they? 1, 2, 3.
Like ghosts
Okay.
from the place they are in this room they are in this house.
Right.
Yeah.
And what are they doing there? Are they participating with the people there?
I see people, like playing with. I think they've been called by these people. It looks like they were like doing I don't know the name. Those, they make the ghost. They call for the ghost with the table.
Okay, so
They were playing this.
it's like a spirit game with the board,
Spirit
Ouija.
game well, they were using glasses and playing with alphabetical.
Okay,
Yeah, they were
so
playing this game. Yes, something like that.
so because it was very stormy, they decided to read ghost stories. So
Yes.
they had a French book, and the name is Phantasmagoriana. Phantasmagoriana. Find this book and touch it. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay, so they read stories, ghost stories from this book, and tell me what's happening in the room.
Well, well, it's like the ghosts became real from the stories.
Okay, so the frequencies attracted the ghosts living in the place.
Yes. And they had
And
stories, and these ghosts, they had they had their own stories to tell, and
what's
not all of the people there could hear them, but those who could hear them, among them this woman, Mary Shelley,
okay,
she could hear, and after, and she could tell them, transcribe what they were saying, something like that.
okay,
Something I can see something like that.
right. So apart from her, could have some information about these ghosts. Yes, she could get information and listen to them.
Yes.
Okay, right. So during this evening, they also talked about scientific debates like electricity that could animate dead bodies, dead animals. It was a period of great scientific research. And find this moment when they are talking about these improvements about electricity that could animate dead bodies. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So what can you feel in the atmosphere?
Some disagreement between those people. Some think it's possible, and some think it's not possible, and they are arguing about it. So it's a bit of, there's electricity in the air because they are arguing about it, fighting a
Okay.
little bit. Like they disagree.
Okay. So they were talking about the principles of life.
Yeah.
And they disagreed. And what did it create in the room? These arguments.
Some wanted to leave and they couldn't because of the storm and because the atmosphere was like so heavy that they couldn't move. Like I can see them frozen again, like can't move.
Okay.
And the
Right.
ghost and I can feel that the ghosts are trying to tell them, yes, we are electrical because we are energy. We are alive. You think we are dead, but we are alive. There's no death. Death does not exist.
Okay. So the ghosts are participating with their discussion in a way.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They want to say, yes, we are alive. We are electrical. We are energetic. We are real people.
Okay.
Something like that. There's
Okay. Is there a ghost that you can see and that would
yeah.
like to talk with us?
Okay.
Yes? Okay.
Mm.
So choose one who is not hostile, and you introduce yourself and our intentions that are benevolent intentions. And if he agrees, you tell me.
It's okay. Yes.
Okay, has he got a name?
Abid you. Abid you.
Abidu?
Yeah.
Okay, so at my three, we are talking with Abidu. 1, 2, 3. Abidu,
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
or hello.
Hello.
So, do you remember this night with these 5 people?
Oh yes.
Yes. So, you were trying to discuss, to talk with them?
Yeah. But they
You
don't
were,
hear most of them. They don't feel me.
yes. And what type of information did you want to communicate?
That we are not dead as ghost, what they consider ghost. Everybody is afraid of ghost. We have things to say. We are here to help them. They don't realize it. They think we are scary. We are only wearing a white sheet. You know, all these stupid things they have in their mind. Children are scared of us now. It's really stupid. We are not scary. We are still alive forever.
And
Nothing
okay,
dies nothing dies. Everything is recycled, but nothing dies. There's
okay.
no death.
And did you choose to stay in the house?
To stay after that?
Yes.
Yes, it's my home. Why would I leave it?
Okay, so you're happy to be here.
Yeah, even if it gets destroyed, I don't care. I'm still, they will rebuild it and I will still have my place to live. I don't need
Okay.
to move it to go anywhere else. Some ghosts like
So,
to be attached to someone. I am attached to this house.
okay. So, do you remember the discussion, other scientific discussion with
Yeah,
these
so much
people?
stupidity. Yeah, they think they're very smart, intelligent people, intellectual. Let me laugh
Okay. And what was it about?
about life after death and
Okay.
and about science, which is so bullshit
And why?
because they only believe in what they see, what they can measure, what they can, what it's all in their mind. It's not in the heart. It's not in the reality. It's an illusion. It's it gives me itches everywhere because
Okay.
I want to scratch myself.
Okay. So it was a very special night for them because it inspired a lot of fictional stories. Anyway,
Yeah,
okay.
I think maybe we had a lot of discussions between us, between ghosts and this Mary Shelley and maybe two or three or others. They could get unconsciously sometimes the information we shared, and that did a kind of an opening in their way of thinking and the way they lived their life later. So
Okay.
yeah,
It was,
we
and
played a
they
role. We definitely played a role there.
in their inspiration.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Okay. So I thank you very much for the information. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Very good day. Bye.
Uh, thank you. Aline, disconnect. Disconnect. Did you see anything else about this ghost?
Mm, 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 mm. It was bathed in a kind of blue and green light, the same one I saw earlier
Okay.
in the room in the very beginning, or I don't know when I saw this blue and green light. And it was quite a bright light. I mean, it was kind of, yeah. I
So
mean, it's a good feeling of this light.
okay. So in this evening, they decided to write, after reading these stories, to write their own ghost story.
Oh.
Okay. So there's one who wrote about a fragment, wrote by Ron, but he left it. And then Polidori took it and continued it, and it gave birth to a vampire story. And it was the first vampire story before another author wrote Dracula. Okay, so you connect to this moment. We had this inspiration for a vampire story. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
So what do you get?
I get the image of the drawing of a vampire. It's like they have the same image in all the head. Yeah, they create. They agree to make a vampire that that's looking for fresh blood and.
Okay. And why the choice? Why the choice of a vampire? At 3, you have the answer. 1, 2, 3.
Because they imagine or they know from being in touch with those ghosts in the room that ghosts are real, and maybe
And why a vampire?
they're not because they think it would be interesting to create a dangerous ghost, but who would be real
Okay.
because they somehow got the information that those ghosts are real, are not dead people. So why not a real vampire
Okay.
who exists among the people?
All right.
And that's and wow, they all agree it's a good idea. It's yeah, there are some people that are mean, that are not good. They all met one of them. So it could be a vampire.
And the fact that this is a vampire, is there a connection with their talks about scientific research, like giving life to a dead body?
Ah,
Is there a connection between the two?
yes, that could be a creation. Yes, yes, exactly. That could be a creation, like this vampire, yeah, would be artificially created.
Okay,
Could be something
right.
like that. That's coming back to life, but in a real person.
Okay,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
right. Okay, so this connects to this scene, and I'm just going to give you the information that Percy Shelley, so Mary Shelley's husband, wrote a story about a ghost. So find the moment when he was writing this story, a ghost story. At my three, you are here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So what about the inspiration? It was how did he get this inspiration of a ghost story? Find him writing this story and tell me what's happening around him on an esoteric level.
Is it after the the meeting we were analyzing before? We were exploring a special night. Is it after? Yeah.
Still the same night,
Oh, yeah.
same moment, everybody had to write his own
Oh,
ghost story, and
oh,
he
okay.
decided to write a ghost
Yeah,
story.
I
The
get
other one
it.
was a vampire, and
Yeah.
and Percy Shelley, he wrote about a ghost story. So find the moment when he was writing and what's happening around him.
It's in him that's happening. There's a ghost actually in his body.
Okay, right. And what's happening?
I can see the ghost inside him,
Right.
talking to him and telling him his story. So
Okay.
he only reproduced what he hear, what he can hear.
And how do
It is not necessarily aware of that, but I see that in the etheric level.
okay.
But
And how
it's
does
inside his mind. It's inside his mind. It's inhabiting his body.
so
Because
it was like the way he was writing, was it like automatic
automatic.
writing? Yes.
Exactly. Yes. 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 Yes.
So it was like a possession?
Yes. It's a possession. Exactly.
Okay. And this possession, did it stay a long time?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, when he left this room, when everybody departed and went back home, it was still with him, and it
Okay.
remained for several years.
All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Right. So disconnect from the scene. And now you are with Mary Shelley. So during this evening, she decided to go to bed, not to stay and write the story. But when she was in bed, she closed her eyes and she could see a creature next to a student, and she had a story that became the Frankenstein story. And it was like a vivid dream. She could see clearly this creature in a laboratory by a student kneeling to just next to his body. So find this moment in the bedroom when she closed her eyes and she saw clearly in her mind like a dream, this creature. 1, 2, 3. So, what do you perceive?
Ah.
So, what's happening in the bedroom?
Well, actually, she was already possessed by this demon. It's the one from before, in previous lives, that was still with
Okay,
her. And actually, during this night, together with the other people, it revealed itself more and connected her, made her dream of this, and helped her to write about this incredible story.
okay, right.
So it just was activated to give her this. Yes.
Okay, and what was the real objective of this demon behind the story? Can you see the demon?
Yes.
What was the objective? At my 3, you have the answer.
To
1, 2,
create a lot of
3.
fear, to create fear, to bring fear to everybody through, like, she would write this story that would be so scary, so that everybody would, would, and to create a movie much later, to create books, other inspiration all over the world, and to create horror movie and horror books, and to create a lot of fear, because these people, they nourish themselves from fear.
Okay, and what about the scientific research for immortal life? Is there a connection between the demon and scientific researches?
What, in what sense? Because scientifics, they don't believe it, because they don't see it in the real world. They don't see these kind of people in the real world. So, but it makes people think more. Would it be possible? That's the kind of question they are wondering.
Okay, so it was just about spreading fear among people through fictional stories. It's all about fear with this demon.
With this demon, yes, I don't see any connection with between the demon and the scientific world. I don't see.
Okay,
I don't see.
right, okay. And the demon, if you touch his DNA, what do you have?
It's a big, like a giant monkey or something.
Okay,
It's between a, I don't know, a kind of I have the image of that. What's the name? This giant monkey. They've made film about that guy that can hold a human being in his hand.
okay, gorilla.
Yeah, but Yes, but very, very big. I mean, 10,
Okay, like a
10.
King Kong
Ah, oui,
gorilla.
King Kong. Yeah, yeah,
King
King
Kong
Kong.
gorilla. Okay,
That's the image I had. Is something
okay,
like that, and he eats people. He eats.
okay,
He's able to eat. He's like a real vampire himself. Like,
okay.
yes, yes.
Right. So there was this demon with her in the bedroom. And what else gave her the inspiration of this creature, of this Frankenstein story? Find.
Well, it's the discussion they had about
Okay.
and what they read during that night, and
Right. So it's about the disagreement with the scientific evolution.
yes,
Okay. Right.
and the reading and the ghost stories they read, and it's like about what would you know, like the inspire is they're all trying to find new ways of. They all try to open their imagination, and yeah,
Okay.
they like the chill feeling of kind of, yeah, scary stories and all that. They're very
Okay. So this special night was very special for literature and the
yes.
birth of Frankenstein's story.
But then
Okay.
but then they don't choose. That's what I want to add, is that they don't choose what they want to do. It's like it's imposed on her. She always felt, this Mary Shelley, that this was imposed on her. So once again, this dream, even if she didn't want, I mean, she had no choice than to write this story. That's what I feel.
Okay. Right. It was like an injunction.
Yes, injunction. Yes.
Okay. And during the 8 next years, the 3 men that were present to this evening, they died very mysteriously. So John Polidori committed suicide. Lord Byron had a disease that killed him, and her husband Percy Shelley drowned, get drowned next to his boat. Okay, so they all died. All the men present died the following years. So find, try to find if there's a connection between this special night and their death. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. They all got possessed in a way during that night, that's for sure. Because
Okay,
they called for the ghost, they played with that, and those ghosts, and they let them enter their bodies, and um,
enter their bodies. And what about what happened next?
what, to the bodies, to the dead bodies?
Yes.
Oh,
What happened
no,
next when they were possessed during that night, the following years? How did they live their lives?
manipulation. Mm. They knew, I got the information that they knew a bit too much, something like that. That there were things that people were not ready to hear.
Okay.
Something like that, like
So
or
were
they
they
or they or they became a bit I don't know. It depends. For all the three of them, it's different, different stories,
all right?
because it's different type of
Okay.
possessions.
Okay, so Percy Shelley get drowned next to his boat. So find the moment where. when he get drowned?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I see two arms, two strong arms making his boat, capsize, and I can see two hands taking his legs and
Okay.
taking them down. It's a water phantasmagoric being that is coming from deep inside the waters, that is
Okay, so
coming to get him. Yeah.
touch this being and find his DNA. Tell me. 1, 2, 3.
Crocodile.
Crocodile, reptilian crocodile.
Reptilian crocodile.
Yeah. Okay. Right. And you can see a Percy Shelley. And did you see this crocodile?
No.
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 So he was taken.
Yeah.
Can you see his consciousness when it left his body?
Yeah. Ah, that's a big sight of release and big relief, because life was too heavy on him.
Okay. And what happened? Did you see this crocodile coming?
No.
No.
No. But he was relieved from being on Earth.
Okay. So where is he now?
Not for not being on Earth anymore. It was too heavy. This world is crazy, and he couldn't handle his nightmares at night, especially. He was
Okay.
becoming a little bit crazy from nightmares and all that.
Right. And where is he? Where did he go after his death? His physical death?
I can see him flying in space.
Okay. So
And
the crocodile didn't catch his consciousness, his subtle part, subliminal part?
no.
No? Okay. So he's free?
Well, it looks free to me at this stage.
Okay. Fine. All right. So disconnect from this scene. Disconnect. Okay. So now you come back to Mary Shelley and the moment she started to write her novel called Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So what do you perceive?
She writes, she writes, she writes. She doesn't know where it comes from, but she writes, she writes.
Okay. So she was very inspired very quickly. It was very quick.
Very quick, very
Very
quick,
fast.
very fast, like very fluid, very easy, very,
Okay.
very easy.
All right. And the demon is still with her.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about her intention in the book? What was her intention? At 3, you have the answer. 1, 2, 3.
Success. Power.
So what she wants, it's about her, just her. She wants power.
Yeah. But it's not her intention. It's intention that has been put in her head.
Okay.
But because she's possessed and she has no.
What about her own intention?
Oh, I don't see
Was
any. I don't know. I don't see any
okay.
intention.
Okay. Right. So do you see something else about Mary Shelley that could be interesting? And then we come back home if you're ready.
I can see that a lot of fear in her, and writing about this actually helps her with her own fear,
Okay.
because
So the
it's
fear.
like getting out the fear she has inside out on the paper, and
Okay. So touch these fears.
so
What are these fears?
that makes her feel better.
Okay.
Good.
What fear? Touch this fear and tell me what fear, what type of fear.
It's a fear of the unknown, because she knows something is in her body and her mind and has control over her. She can feel it, but she doesn't know exactly what it is. So
Okay.
there's a fear about this unknown possession of hers.
Okay. All right.
And she has fear for her husband as well, because she can feel it, is drowning, is drowning every day. Not, I mean, I use drowning,
Okay.
but is is fear from her night, from his nightmares, his life that has been so difficult since after this very special stormy night. Something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
It's probably it's more complex than that, but basically that's what I get right now. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you for all this information.